it's just so good to see you both. So in the show, Boba and Fennec, they have this kind of survivor's bond, but even in the fandom, these are characters that people were really furious for when we thought they had died. Have you two bonded over that aspect of just being characters that fans really, really, really wanted to see back?
It's beyond belief that this has been happening, and we're being well received for the Book of Boba Fett. We're so grateful. I don't take any of this for granted. Every day I'm pinching myself. So happy, and I love working with Tim. I love working with Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, Robert Rodriguez, our incredible crew, everyone who puts their heart and soul into this project. So it's a dream. It's a real dream.
It's very humbling now that we are sitting here and seeing episode 1 and episode 2, and for us it's such a buzz too. And finally we put in the hours, we put in the sweat and everything, and so it's really nice just to, and I can feel the buzz too. I can feel that there is a real genuine buzz about this new fresh saga. So again, I just feel very privileged like Ming-Na, and the one thing we did have was great chemistry. That didn't require any work whatsoever. We had a lovely family feeling, what we call a whānau. Wasn't us actors and the crew, we were all together. I have a big trick though. I've become very close friends, not with the director, not with the director of photography, but with the focus puller. So the focus puller always keeps the actors in focus. And generally the audience look at the actor in focus. So I always make sure to buy the focus puller a couple of beers. And so when the two of us are in shot, Ming and myself are in the same shot. Well, obviously, the focus puller keeps me in focus, and Ming's the one out of focus.
And I actually don't mind being a little fuzzy. I prefer that.
But you like that fuzzy beauty look.
Yes, a little soft.
But yeah, we had a great time. We had a great time. We knew the crew. We knew everybody, the focus pullers, the sound guy.
Well, you're the better looking one anyways, Tim. So obviously,
Ming-Na's so humble too. She just goes about her work, and we just... we lit it up. I think we lit it up, and now we're starting to see some of those fruits come to fruition.
And a lot of those scenes I didn't see because, he was shooting on his own with the Tuscans and everything. So for me, I was a complete Star Wars fan watching the second episode and just loving everything about it. It was so exciting and so much fun, to watch Tim discover the new Boba with the Tuscan Raiders.
I did get jealous that I had to go to that backlot 2.0 because I just knew what was in store. Sand and more sand.
And a lizard crawling up your nose.
I noticed you weren't on the call sheet. I go, ring that Ming-Na, tell her to come to work. But yeah, she'd be laughing. Bye. Have a great week. What do you mean week? Because I'd be on the sands of Tatooine. But yeah, well, we had so much fun too. And, we worked with some incredible people. Having John, Dave as leaders, having the gifts that Robert Rodriguez says, a very good director, knows how to work the cameras. There isn't a facet of filmmaking that he doesn't know about because he had to make movies all by himself in terms of holding the camera, editing, trying to get it out there. And so I think, it's a wonderful opportunity for him as well to really shine. And some of that directing, especially in episode 2, it really...
Well, he was epic, a great showrunner.
That episode could have survived on the big screen quite easily.
Right. Yeah, and we have to give props to Steph Green, too, because she did an amazing job with the episode, directing it and having Robert just overseeing things and making sure that it keeps to the theme and the look of it. And we had Dean Kundi, who was just the most amazing DP working on it with us. Every time he came on set, we were just sort of like in awe.
Yes. I remember our director was pregnant too, Steph. So
yes.
He was really up against it, and we were out on set. And we had all these COVID restrictions, so it wasn't really about egos or anything, or her and I. It was really about the work, and that kind of negated everything. We just knew we had to work hard, and I think, say it quite honestly, that Ming and myself, we left everything on the stage. We, we left everything there. So we actually, when we left every day, we knew we had, we'd done the best we can in that particular environment. And some of the sets now that we get to work on are spectacular.
Tremendous, amazing, yeah.